Hello everybody, this is CentsOfFate doing... I do not know what I'm going to call this vidlog segment yet. Probably has something to do with quarters and fountains and all that good stuff. I'm just doing a vidlog quick because I need to address some things that are going on YouTube and people are texting me. Screw those people. Anyways, as you can clearly see, I just put out a review today for Crash Team Racing. Because I feel like this is kind of the direction I want to go in my life so far, is that I want to go back to producing content on YouTube, but not in the style of like experimental story work and stuff like that, like I did in the past. So I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more of this video game analysis stuff. I mean, see, that's the distinction I make between analysis and video game reviews, is that a video game review is more towards people like, okay, yeah, you need to go out and buy this game, or no, you should stay the hell away from this game. But game analysis, I feel, not with the CTR review, but with other reviews that I'll be putting out are mostly for just seeing how a game works and seeing how it doesn't work. And I've screwed that up so hard. And the main point I'm trying to make is seeing how it does with modern concepts today. One review in particular that I want to do, but it's going to take a lot of work, is Threads of Fate on the PlayStation. I'm actually really excited for doing that review because I actually have quite a bit I need to talk about with it. So that'll be coming out. Probably not for a while though. I wanted to hit an easier one again, like Crash Team Racing. Not Spyro. That game gives me like colossal, like motion sickness and stomach pain. I don't know why. It's the only game that does that. Spyro is the only like franchise that I know that gives me like motion sickness, and it's all because of that freaking camera and how it's so screwed up. But let's see here. Star Fox 64 or Super Smash Brothers, the original one, might be pretty good. And I might be able to compare those to, well, Super Smash Bros. With the other ones, obviously. But, so yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Producing more YouTube content because this is not as hard to do. However, sacrificing that would be the fact that I'm not doing the radio show anymore at USD's campus, because in all honesty, like, it was fun for a while, but it just stopped being as much fun as it used to be when I started. So I figured it's about time for me to just like quit that. So if anybody likes listening to the show, I will not be on it. I might do some call-ins maybe, but I'm going to be focusing a lot on my multimedia content time on YouTube, and probably streaming as well. One thing that I had one of my friends badger me on about is streaming Amnesia, which I don't want to do because those kinds of games scare the living shit out of me, but I'm probably going to end up doing it anyway because I'm a nice guy and I like making content that's good, although that is completely subjective, obviously. Let's see, other stuff. I cleaned my room today. My room was a complete mess. I do live in the dorm still because I do not have enough money coming in because I'm not ultra freaking rich. So I'm living in the dorms. Cleaned up my room, and then I realized that all the snow and good stuff outside makes it so I track mud in here. So I'm going to steal a bunch of newspapers from the muck and make like this newspaper rug where I'm going to put my shoes on because I'm fucking smart. And I know how to solve this shit. Let's see, what else? What else deserves mention? There's a shitload of video game news going on right now. Like, it's actually pretty ridiculous. A lot of people have been crying a lot about Devil May Cry, the reboots of the series, and I did take a look at that. I mean, I just started playing Devil May Cry 4, which for a lot of people probably would, you know, I shouldn't have an opinion, but I don't know. I don't think I screwed that up really bad. I think I agree with what Angry Joe and Total Biscuit have been saying, is that people have been completely blowing it out of proportion. That I don't think it's as bad as I thought it would be. And then I learned another thing about the community is that they're about as fucking crazy as Sonic fanboys. Because honestly, Sonic fanboys are fucking nuts. And I'm probably going to catch some heat for that as well. But I have been playing Sonic games since I can remember. Sonic 3 Knuckles is an amazing game. And I might do an analysis on that. Because I think, even though a lot of people think it's the best Sonic game ever, there's still a lot of problems with it. Such as the fact that every single Sonic game ever is just way too fucking short. And that is no exception. Except for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That game is actually a relatively good length. But shares its own set of problems. Just bring on the Uka Uka masks, man. It's good stuff. Let's see here. Other good stuff that's been happening. Can't think of any off the top of my head, which is really bad because there's actually been like so much stuff going on. Oh, Sony is thinking about producing the PS4 after the Microsoft has released their product first, and honestly, I think that's a good move on Sony's part because I think a lot of people might agree that the PS3 did not do as well this generation. I mean, they didn't do terribly, but it could have done a lot better, considering the fact that at launch, if people can remember, the PS3 was horribly expensive. It was $600 for a PS3, if I recall correctly, and that is a shitload of money at the time. Still is now, but Sony will be waiting until Microsoft puts out their product first. So that's what's going on there. And so yeah, we'll be doing more YouTube content. It's pretty much the basis of this video. And hopefully I can finish off this race by actually doing that shortcut. I will not lie, beating Oxide on Papu's Pyramid is complete bullshit. Because you have to do that jump, you have to do... I did not want to hit that red potion. You have to do that jump, you have to do the shortcut jump at the middle of the map, and then you also have to get through that fucking square thing. And that's also a pile of crap as well to do, because sometimes you'll just screw that up completely. So, screw Papu's Pyramid. But we'll have you know that I've actually completely beaten this game. Just look at all the white stars. I actually just beat this yesterday. I'm actually just gonna go do this quick for kicks. Yeah, there was a couple left. I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna beat Oxide and all of his stuff. And sadly, you do not get Oxide as a playable character unless you use Game Shark. But we are all legit here, so we do not do that. Root Tube is actually one of my favorite maps in this game, oddly enough. I just really like how the way it looks. The environments look really nice. I like the variation between like the reds and the oranges, and then to like the blues and the greens. Looks really, really nice. And the track is really cool too. A lot of room, really easy map to learn how to drift on. And beating Oxide is super easy on this. Dun 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 dun. And there you go. This is Sense of Fate. This is Quarters, Fountains. I don't know what I'm calling this vidlog thing yet. And I'll see you guys next time.